Okay, Aaron, you were coasting towards the end of that game, and then they came back in it. What did you make of the Budapest comeback?
Well, I mean, it's a 60-minute hockey game. Obviously, you got to be ready to go for all 60. You know, I haven't had a chance to look at the film yet on those 3 goals, but I know the first one, Eric had the puck on his stick at the blue line. I saw him try to chip it. It looked like it bounced. Ice didn't help us there, I don't think. I think the third goal they scored, I'm sure Jubes would probably like to have that one back. That came in from a wide angle, but again, we had the puck at the blue line and didn't get the puck out. You know, just a couple ticky-tack turnovers that you don't need to make when you're up. But in reality, I saw a lot of positives these 2 weeks. Obviously, you know, we're pretty potent. We can score in bunches. We'll sort some of the defensive side of things out, but all in all, you know, pretty happy.
I was going to say, we can't overlook the fact you've had 3 wins out of 3. I know the results aren't important, but you've done enough in each game, haven't you?
No, yeah, absolutely. You know, I think realistically we could have made that 6-1, 7-1. Their goalie kind of made a couple really big saves early in the third there. The one on Tugov back door, you know, so that game could have swam the other way really easily, and they made a couple good saves, got back into it. Hockey's a fickle game. You know, momentum is everything, and you saw it last week when we were down 3-0. We got the momentum and wrapped off 7 in 30. So I'm really proud of the boys. They gave me a really hard 2 weeks, man. We bagged them pretty hard, and again, that maybe played a part in this as well. You know, that last 20 of the type of 2 weeks we had. So.
Okay, conditioning-wise, when this team takes to the ice on Saturday against Nottingham, will it be, I don't know, 90%, 85%, or 100%?
Well, I don't think we'll be at 100%. You know, I know these are 2 big games this weekend. You know, the regular season for me starts the week after. Next weekend are 2 cup games, huge games against Nottingham. You know, we'll definitely not be at 100% fitness-wise. You know, we've had some guys that have been in and out these 2 weeks already, Valley and Saintsy. You know, Saintsy wasn't 100% tonight for sure. I saw him limping around there in the third. I think probably after the medication wore off a little bit there. But we'll get another week here. We'll come here tomorrow to skate tomorrow, and then they'll have Monday off, and we'll get back at it and get ready to go for next weekend.
You've been a bit unfortunate with injuries when I think about it. There's a few people carrying a few knocks there, aren't there, so early on?
Yeah, I mean, it's happened. You know, I'd like to get them out of the way now and hopefully get healthy at the right times here. If you're going to have them, this is the time to have them, that's for sure.
When it comes to picking your starting goalie for that weekend's Nottingham Panthers activity, will that come down to how they perform in practice, or have you perhaps got something in mind already?
No, I mean, they're both going to play a game next weekend, that's for sure. I haven't decided who's going to play Saturday, who's going to play Sunday, but they're definitely going to each play a game next weekend. I think it's important to get both of them as game ready as you can. I know Pavel hadn't skated in 4 months. They took his gear, his old team, so he came in and that was the first time he was in his gear, and he didn't even have his skates the first 3 days. We had to borrow him some. So I think the more you get them in there, the more prepared they'll be. And you know, I don't want to pick a starting goalie moving forward at this stage.
Now, I'm sure you'll be preparing for Nottingham all this coming week, but have you seen much of them up to this point of their pre-season games or not?
No, I haven't caught a game yet.
Okay.
We'll get some games downloaded though this week and see what they're bringing to the table, and we'll scout it and be ready for them.
Valorant missed the Budapest game. Will that be over with by next weekend?
I hope so. Not a doctor. We'll leave that to the medical team, but you know, I think the plan is for him to skate again tomorrow without pucks and for some conditioning, and then hopefully on Tuesday he's ready to go.
Okay.